Hello, hello. Good afternoon, good morning. Saying hello to all my friends out there. I'm back. I am back for how to write a book in 30 days. This crazy challenge I just made up yesterday, and I'm going for it. I'm rolling with it. Hi. There's so much I want to share with you guys. I'm going to try to keep it concise. I'm going to try to keep it tight. So I was going to talk about something, but we're going to talk about something else, because if you want to write a book, probably the number one thing that's pressing for you right now is how to find the time. And that's something I can totally relate to, is where to find the time to do something I haven't already done before. And that's definitely like the number one pressing challenge for my clients. And so this is something we work through together. But there's lots of things. So I'll just share what I'm doing right now, which is, something I turn to again and again, which is pushing up my wake time. So what I'm doing lately is waking up at 6 a.m. and putting out 1,000 words. So I do 1,000 words in about an hour, getting up at 6 a.m., roll out of bed, roll right onto my computer, and just start typing. And so that's working. That's working for me, showing up every day at 6 a.m. and with a commitment to reach 1,000 words. And when I reach that, then I allow myself to get off the computer. Now, I have done sprints with the 5 a.m. club. So that's another opportunity for you, is to join the 5 a.m. club. I just find, I don't even think I was a morning person before. I think my husband just is like, who's this person I married? This is not the woman I married. But it's the only time where I'm completely undisturbed, where nobody is going to interrupt me or ask me for anything. So that's why I get up earlier in the morning rather than writing late at night. I'm also really tapped out in the evening. But for some people that might work. If you can find a span of time without interruption and commit to it, show up daily for that time, that's really going to support you. So that's one of the things I do, is I push up my wake time. I write before everybody in the house gets up. Some other things that I've done when I was working full-time, like I work all the time, but when I was in an office full-time, there are some really cool apps that you can have fun of. So you can you don't have to be typing it word by word, chapter by chapter on a computer. Writing a book can look like a lot of different things. It can look like taking notes on your phone. When I was working in an office, I really enjoyed, hey, Leo. I really enjoyed Wattpad. I had a lot of fun. It just gave me some extra juice to write, was hopping on Wattpad. I think there was an app at the time. I was just typing on my phone. So that got me really inspired, and I was doing that on my lunch breaks. I use my notes program a lot. I even incorporate writing in my workouts. Good morning. Well, no, good afternoon, Tanit. Nice to see you. So, for me, moving my body gives me a lot of inspiration. So if I'm out on a run or a walk and I get ideas, I can just type that out on my phone. And I count that as writing time, even though I'm on this extra challenge of 6 to 7 a.m. You can create time out of nothing, by finding these little pockets and these tools, these apps, these windows, whether you're on a commute, if you're commuting, on a train, on a subway, on the bus, you can be writing on your phone or in a journal if you prefer. So those are some other tips and tools that I use to optimize my time. And I'll be honest with you guys, I'm terrible with money. Like I'm starting to focus on money and get smart about it. But I know people who really budget their money, and likewise, you can really budget your time. You can really audit how much time are you spending doing any activity, and what are some activities that you'd be willing to peel back on to create time for your book, right? Yeah, absolutely. So for me, it's sleep. Because I'm really maxed out. But I'll be honest, I get embarrassed sometimes because I'm so behind on Netflix. I don't consume as much Netflix as a lot of people do. And so I'm really behind on shows. I don't read as many books as I'd like to. But I also know that I do these sprints, and there will be a time when it's like, okay, I'm going to catch up on my Netflix show after this first draft. So those are some things that you can audit your time, see what are the time leaks in your day, and how can you redirect them for something that you really care about, which is your book. And no, it doesn't have to happen forever. You don't have to get up at 6 a.m. forever. You don't have to get up at 5 a.m. forever. You don't have to give up Netflix forever. Just sprint toward first draft and make that your focus, and dedicate the time and create the time and allocate the time so that you can show up for you in your book, which I know you really want. So there was one other thing I want to share. A lot of my clients, they have a book they want to write, and they don't like sitting down at the computer very long. So there's also an app, there's dictation tools. So they might dictate while they're driving. And I really like Temi. It's a way that you can dictate and transcribe, and then you can, massage that into narrative. So I want to share that one as well. So again, lots of apps and little pockets of time that you could be optimizing for your book. And then also, dedicating a certain time of day and making a commitment and a routine and a rhythm of showing up for you in your book once a day for 30 days. So that's it for me today. I will see you guys here tomorrow. Crap, I guess I got to show up here tomorrow now. That's my commitment. That's my commitment to you. But I love sharing these tips, and actually I have so many, I could just go on and on. So I'm going to stop myself here, and I will see you. I hope this serves you today. I hope you create a pocket of time for some creative writing in your vision today. Bye.